Good afternoon. I'm Dwayne Parish. Want to give a shout out to the Bay Area's arts groups and nonprofits, affinity groups. I happen to write acrostic poetry, which is I incorporate the title into the piece itself. I take the title and write it vertically, and each letter of the title begins the sentence of a poem. I did a piece for Oprah Winfrey's network site recently that I would like to share with you, but I'm gonna hit you with these triple A's. It's an acrostic, as I just explained. Oprah already has the acronym for OWN, and by the way, I saw a program on Native Americans. There was a chief who, it was said he owns himself, which I take to mean self-mastery, and also anagrams. You know, where you take a word and rearrange the letters to spell something else. Own can spell one, like you won the game, and it can spell now. So here's the piece I wrote for Oprah Winfrey's network. One thing Oprah has in common with the bumblebee is the experts in their infinitely limited wisdom thought neither of them should be able to fly. Proof is in the fact that both have flown higher than their detractors. They are believers. Oprah, soulful as fried okra, is a far cry from June Cleaver. Reality is what we make it. Who knew a little abused black girl would become the queen bee of the media world? She capitalized on what I call the authentic audacity to tap into her unlimited capacity, and the rest is her story. Now it's up to us to trust the next gust of wind could bring what we need and happily send our intentions with Godspeed. I owe it to myself to own myself so I can set intentions where I used to settle for effects, conditions. A wise person taught us not to be fooled by appearances, taken at face value. Everything you see is energy in an agreement to be or what it can become. I seek to win freedom from a weakened future tethered to a negative yesterday, and here's how. I have all the time there is, but I can only use it now or never. I borrow from tomorrow and extract from the past any form of energy to manifest my best now. Abundance abounds in proportion to my beliefs. For as Oprah says, we deserve what we accept. I expect good and greater as a proper co-creator. The daily practicing of balancing my contributions and rewards like a bird's wings, inspiring others through positive examples, is a sample of my favorite things. Harpo marks a huge spot in my inner environment for music and comedy by strumming the strings of my funny bone. Art keeps a heart and spirit tone. This little light of mine have shown years of undisciplined living have not given enough of what I was born to do. As I no longer mourn the things I can no longer do, I explore what I've not done before. So I'm looking in the window of a can-do store. When Oprah said meditation and journaling is key, the acronym MAGIC exploded in front of me. In my journey to learn me, I lost and found myself in service. I'm down with reaching my highest purpose. Mightily and humbly, this bumbling me who haphazardly sins and perceives reality weaves this challenge into a glorious tapestry. I take this opportunity to honor and salute whoever demonstrates their latent or blatant inner winner. We qualify for wannabe, gonna be a better me. Yes, I cannibalize, emulate high traits others display that I admire. I never tire of bringing my best. I enjoy the process. If my gifts and inevitable successes are here to lift, inspire, bless, and refresh the globe, each step toward reaching my goals is a pot of gold on this side of the rainbow. Oprah said, hope is not a plan. And yes, we now know we can win freedom from want and limitation through right being and deliberate creation. Two most important skills to hone, for as it is said, God blesses a child this God has owned.